Okay. There we go. Make sure this is good. So last I thought we beat the one of the spirits. Well, okay, now turn it down a little bit finally. Yeah. So, not too long, like 2 weeks ago, we beat. Oh, let me put 1 second. There you go. Been busy day, busy day. So I hope everyone been going well. Hope everyone been doing good. Phew. Yeah, we are back. We are back. Oh, great. Let's see. Okay, that worked. Phew. Okay, finally back. Beat the something else. Oh no. I had a feeling. Draw the wall, yeah. guessing these are scripted? No? Let's see. Oh. One above the moon. New Jam. What in the world? That was weird. Alright, we needed to defeat a wrong. Alright, despair. And apparently there's a betrayal moment. But before we go further, yes, Jaja. Tomato Club would do. Tomato Club would do. Actually, what else is there? Food. Yeah. Democrat was really cool today. That was a good turnout. Wait. That's poison doesn't do much. That was a ton of it. Interesting. Interesting. For first person. What? Oh my god, I did not time it right. That's so dumb. Let's go and button. Before we get to where something crazy gonna happen, let me get my drink. Hold on. About to get me a doozy. You back. Why can't you say why? Why did I see that before? That was not. If that was not the obvious thing, and the name says it all. God damn it. Dang, why? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I did not recognize it. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Yonder. No, yonder. Next to buses. Hmm. Okay, let me read slowly. Hmm. Oh boy, that's funny. Oh. That's hilarious. Okay. Image. Yeah, let's go, baby. A little too early. Of course. I don't know how to go ship in the RPG game.
Overdrive. 좋아.
Healed up. You must time that so much. Where are we? Yeah, yeah. Ah. Oh. Interesting. Good stuff. Mhm. So this is pretty interesting. I like the idea of like a one big puzzle. God damn. Oh, fine. Pretty interesting. This, wow, they made it real easy. Nice. Like, I mean, like, well, not easy, forgiving. Forgiving. Yeah, today was crazy. Like, that was, in this sense of the direct, everybody won. Like, everybody won. Like, in the sense. Like, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for sure was the biggest one. I mean, a Zelda game, we play as Zelda. Mario and Luigi's making a sequel. You know, the previous company went bankrupt many years ago. It's wild. What else? Twice. Well, I'm yeah, no, objectively the same way. Like PlayStation, they had their like PlayStation had their good stuff last year. I mean, they have more upcoming for sure. But last year they brought out the game stuff, and having Nintendo, Xbox, and do the game this year was pretty good. I'm not gonna argue against it. Definitely though. Yeah, I mean, like I said, last year, PlayStation really just dominated, so they had their stuff. But yeah, like I said, nothing wrong with getting the Xbox and stuff beforehand. Like I said, we talked earlier about it, but I think it's just a lot of the situation that the unfortunate timing of the what happened with the release of the new generation that really affected a lot of stuff. And it does feel weird because, like I said, PS4 games are still the current past generation, previous generation, I like to call it, is still getting as much support in game as the current generation. But I think if the pandemic didn't happen, maybe the development of certain games would not have been halted. Like Grand Theft Auto 6 would probably came out this year, if not last year, if the pandemic didn't happen. A lot of things would have. I think that's one of the biggest factors. But at the same time, the situation with all the companies buying different other companies. I mean, yeah. I mean, it resembles. I mean, I think the PS2 won't still be surpassed sales-wise, because that still is the highest, I believe, sale ever. But the PS4 does have to function in a way that is still alive, very alive and well for the most part. And I think because, like I said, because of the unfortunate circumstances that the new generation dealt with, it gave basically a chance to still thrive on. Now, my PS4 basically is a jet engine at this point, but it's a functional jet engine because I've had mine for 6 years now. In the situation where I can still play some of the games I have on PS5 on PS4. Still the case, but I think, like I said, I wouldn't fault all of Sony and stuff for it. I think the circumstances unfortunately happened, but I think the decisions of what they're doing with the big ones about buying companies like Sony invested buying Evo and investing into certain other companies. Then you have Microsoft buying stuff like Bethesda, all that stuff. Those big investments. And then unfortunately, you see recently there were some firings and letting those and there. That really affected the decisions of how games are being developed, when they're coming out, everything like that. Those type of decisions, on top of some things that are beyond control, is really affecting the game industry as a whole. So you see this weird situation around with the indies, like independent games, are being the more leading, the leading group versus the AAA. People are getting tired of how AAA are being developed because AAA don't look like it's AAA. Like Call of Duty, even to the extent maybe Mario or anything really big in that sense. The fact that I feel like content has been watered down. It's been it's just lackluster. Or incomplete. That's the best way I can say it. And when you see it even now, it's giving opportunities for the games to say, hey, no, we're taking over this. And now you see a lot in the game doing a lot of stuff that people like to have nostalgic over, have gameplays and stuff that's hey, I want to have Sonic that is not exactly Sonic, but it feels like that, or Pokemon that feels like that, or a Metrovania or whatever. Yeah, I mean, you see other IPs now that and I'm sure like other companies are aware. Because like I said, Ghost of Tsushima, pretty fun. Really good game, everything. Okay. But it's just like a lot of the things that companies are doing and how they're treating the franchises it's really odd. Like there's a lack of faith in the current companies, the big companies. Even since for like Rockstar, Insomniac, the ones that we all looked up to back in the days of the PS2, up to the PS3, I would say. The PS3 at that time frame, that's where you start seeing a major change and shift in that faith and focus on what gaming is, how gaming is supposed to be. Stellar Blade actually Stellar Blade is really good. It has a combination of Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. Well, that be said, because Platinum Games literally had that style, and and actually that game is really good. Okay. Rise of Ronin, I definitely check that. Do I have that? I didn't check that out though. Yeah, they actually got really good reviews. Like I said, the fan service situation, it's silly. You look past that, the game is actually very good. So, should be there. Oh, no problem. Yeah, it's the same company, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, let me go. Well, I did need to get something. Cook. Yeah, like I said, maybe I should come to makes a lot of sense. And also that's the other thing too, like, many people leaving or being fired from different companies, move to another, that changes a lot of development over time. So people say, actually the rumor or the idea is, well, not, it could be that Monolith is developing the new Mario Luigi game. Some of the employees of the Alpha Dreams that made the original Mario Luigi games, they left when everything got fall apart for that company, and now they're working with Monolith, who was made the Xenoblade. And then you have, for example, like the guy who did Devil May Cry leaving Capcom for Square Enix. So Final Fantasy 16 had the Square Devil May Cry gameplay. Yeah. I actually looked it up because they didn't show what company is developing Mario Luigi, but there's speculation because of the fact that since Alpha Dreams died and went bankrupt, which made the original series, they had it where some of the employees left around the time it was falling apart. And that would be interesting to see what Parasite eat. That'd be very interesting to see that. Or see something like be a successor to that. It may be, and I may have not paid attention, but I actually would be interested to see another place like Eve. The series is really, really good. Oh, yeah, cutscene. Oh, okay. I thought it would be something big. Let's see. The sun. Bang bang. Lock that little parrot. Let's see. Kill these guys. Yeah. Oh no. Good. Go. Let's go. I would actually interested to see what that's like. For sure. That's like yeah, like I said, the situation with Xbox, that's something that you can't really. I'm dead, man. Yeah, the situation about that, like I said, that's a mystery. And like I said, so many people speculating about it that, you know, it's really hard to kind of like pinpoint what's going on. And the only thing is that Xbox and PlayStation have to explain that, I'm sure. I mean, it's weird, but it's not actually as uncommon because KOF did the same thing. Now, KOF, SNK, right? No, everybody said that. That's the same thing, you know. Now, I'm not sure if it's like we first come first serve with the licensing, because the thing is, you know, Disney have the ultimate rights more or less to the franchise. Sony themselves have the film rights to some of the franchises, like for Marvel. So I wasn't sure it was like, hey, we got first dibs at Sony, so let's us have that before Xbox does, and then it come out on Xbox later. Now Xbox could probably work in and say, hey, let's go ahead and and Microsoft could, you know, might be working on getting the rights to license, because, you know, the thing is, you know, is where that the Marvel vs. Capcom in general, like, is universal in a sense. Yes. Now Nintendo and Disney probably gonna have hand in hand. I know Switch has everything, which is actually ironic. You would think Nintendo doesn't really get too involved with the other, like, they have their own set of, like, you know, infrastructure, dealing with like buying up the companies and licenses, all that type of stuff. In general, yeah, if there's rollback, hopefully it'll be the same across the board. But yes, it could potentially differ depending on the console and how that handles in the netcode situation. That's definitely true. You know, I hope it does, you know, does well in that sense. Maybe some decent damage. Oh yeah, fine. Mistimed it. She's back I actually did want to get that because of, you know, the Ethernet. Person. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing. So you definitely can, ooh, big damage. Okay. GG's. But, you know, you can definitely, get that. Like, if you have that, then you're good. Now, it makes sense, but it is weird. But at the same time, the thing is that I want to say because of the priorities of things and the focus on it is weird. So like Street Fighter 6, you know, they, because of the features and because of the graphics, they want to maintain something across the board, more or less. And I think partially Sony's still involved with that because Sony backed Capcom. And as you remember, Capcom was in that failure position. Sony saved Capcom, providing funds for it. That's why for a while that's why tournaments for Street Fighter was mainly on Sony, and Street Fighter 5 was only on the PS5 and PC. And I think that relationship maintained because it's all, you know. Oh, I don't have so that's part of the thing. That's the thing a lot of people may have forgotten about is that, but yeah. So Sony kind of like, hey, you know, we save your skin, so we got a little deal with us. So yeah, I think that was still maintained. Now, as far as like having it maintained on the and not have Street Fighter 6 on the Switch, I think not only part of the graphic content that they probably worried about, but also the amount of content they had in comparison to Mortal Kombat, was ironic and it's a weird switch because Mortal Kombat probably wanted to try to reach out to the Switch audience, and they know at the cost of the graphic stuff, and that was a risk, and you can see the result. You know, it don't look that pretty. It's amazing that it's somehow on the Switch, but I think because of the situation, you know, they took that risk to graphically go down just to have, you know, people want to have it. And you see that as a result, it had not really paid off as well as you expect. So I don't know. But like I said, that's the thing. I think that's a lot of things. Like a lot of companies are willing to take risks to reach a certain audience, and whether production costs, whether it's graphic costs, development costs, and a bunch of other things factors into it. I don't want to fight with them. I want to oh yeah. I can't jump. Yes. I can do that. Oh. Yeah. You know. So some companies take risks, some does not. And I think it's also a relationships between companies. You know, I think with Sony, you know, really get involved in Capcom, you know, SNK, and then like stuff like SNK, yeah, which, you know, I think, like I said, I think it's relationships and the type of audience they're trying to reach and the risk they're willing to take for it. It would cause you those type of weird exclusives. Violent Ken. It'd be fun to get a Violent Ken skin or a Violent Ken-ish concept in the Street Fighter 6. That'd be really cool. That'd be a surprise. Like later down the line. Apparently in recent years that Capcom has not forgotten about that idea. But yeah, but yeah, like I said, that's the other thing. There's a lot of factors of what companies are willing to do and risk to take to make things happen, and you can see it sometimes it pays off and sometimes it does not. And that's what we're seeing right now. I mean, oh yeah, and I think and I'm not sure you saw the interview that may have posted it. If I didn't, they actually. So the idea is that when they made that EVO 2022 poster with Capcom and SNK, that was a hint and teaser idea. And apparently they've been talking behind the scenes a little more to like maintain that relationship and say, hey, you know what? Let's see if we can do something together. Let's see if we can make something happen and so forth. So actually, season 2, year 2 was actually in the talks for years. A couple of years and stuff before Street Fighter 6, more or less. And they say, hey, let's do SNK. Let's see if we can make this happen. So they actually was planning. A lot of stuff was planned. Like, that's the thing too. A lot of things are planned some time ahead and more or less set in stone. And they kind of like can't really back out of it because it's like a deal they made. Because if they break the deal, it don't turn out well. But I'm actually interested. I'm personally want to congratulate people who want those characters in it, and that was very unexpected. I just wish that Street Fighter can focus on more Street Fighter stuff and have that stuff. And if that was like a year 3, I would say, or year 4, and have more characters for the season, then I'd be like, all right, that'd be really cool. That's like a nice extra bonus. That's a great surprise bonus. You alright, JoJo? You good? But let me get let me refill my drink right quick, and there's 20 more minutes. I think we'll have a boss battle coming up soon, so please be right back. Get some water, get some drink, go use the bathroom. Be back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad this is happening, and I'm glad the idea of the crossover is really, and not surprising because, like I said, we had Street Fighter, Tekken, KOF, and Tekken. Wait, we have Street Fighter and Final Fantasy, and KOF / Fate of Fury and Tekken, which was definitely you not ever think that was possible. You know, it's crazy. But then, like I said, we're now in that crossover era, and we've been in that crossover era since actually consistently since the late 2010s, if not no mid 2010s or early 2010s, I would say. I mean, that's became the crossover concept been very huge. BB Tag with Grand Blue, Soul Calibur 6, you know, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Tekken 7. Trying to think. There's so many, you know, and it's ongoing, and it keeps going and growing. But here's the other thing too. You probably sure may have peeped it. KOF said, "Hey, we're gonna do a season 3 announcement, basically around Evo," and that was shortly after they announced about the situation with Street Fighter 6 Year 2. So and there was something I may have peeped about, and there was speculation that it would probably Street Fighter characters to be featured in KOF 15. So, and because of what happened in Street Fighter 6 now, I think what will happen, we might see a Street Fighter team for KOF 15, which I think is definitely not far off. So I think so. And as far as a new Capcom SNK game, that's a different project altogether at a large scale, and it'll take more than trying to implement, you know, Street Fighter mechanics into SNK / you know, KOF, Fatal Fury, or fighting mechanics. It's gonna take a brand new project, and the thing is, you know, right now Fatal Fury 7, technically 8, 9, and count like a few of the numbers. City of the Woods, that's in development right now for SNK. Street Fighter, Capcom working on Street Fighter 6 and their other franchises. So to do an SNK versus Capcom all together, that's going to take some separate time. That means they probably meet in between things, but it will take some time. I mean, regardless, but I think that's what's might be happening. Let's go. Good job. You messed it up with the wiring. Ooh, good thing I have us ready. Yep. Okay. That. Wee. Don't this. Nice. Okay. I'm not doing this. Loves. To shit. Free at last, free at last. Thank God I'm not free at last. Stop. Didn't I know what it was called? Looked like one. Oh, the fact that Ghost and can tell them a secret. Perfect timing. Definitely, that was good. So that was the ghost ship situation, and finds the guy who causes evil ghost causing the storm. That is all. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to call it an evening. I'm going to take it easy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see. Where can I send you guys off to? No Good Citizen. So y'all guys have a great evening. Y'all take it easy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Good talks about Nintendo Direct, and of course mainly the excuse me, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Congratulations to y'all. Hopefully, a good opportunity to keep things going. And free, and Marvel 2 is free. So looking forward to the next journey of it, and for the community. And I can pause it real quick. Alright, y'all take it easy. Have a good night. Show No Good Citizens some love. And good to see y'all. Take care.